Good day, people. I was just thinking to myself about something, and I feel that I'm gonna talk about non-select men. Um, First of all, before I get into the topic of discussion, I hope everything is okay with Lone Wolf 87. Um, I don't know. I saw his latest video. I don't know if YouTube did a strike or took his content down because of that video or the short that he had, because I tried to watch one of his shorts and it wouldn't play because it went against the guidelines. uh I hope everything is all right with him. I don't know if YouTube took his channel down or if he just deleted his channel himself. I hope everything is okay, and I hope he didn't do anything to harm himself. I hope he's okay. I just wanted to say that right quick. Um, but it just go to show you how bad life is out here. It's ugly out here. Um, I want to talk about non-select men for a minute, and I want to say that men who are not physically attractive should not marry. Now, I always thought marriage would be a great thing, but if you're a man, uh, if you're a man that women find physically unattractive, you don't need to be getting married. I was just thinking to myself, if I was loaded with big money, I would just pay for pussy. My grandmother told me that I need to pay a woman for some ass. You know it's real when your granny tell you to buy some ass. Um, I just realized that if you're a man that women find physically unattractive, you don't need to get married. Um, Non-select men, I feel, should just elevate their finances and pay for sex. Because I was thinking to myself, if I was a rich man, I wouldn't even get married to a woman, because I had to understand that marriage is only for men that women find good looking. You know, I think men that are not physically attractive to women who get married are stupid. Those men are dumb, because why would you get married to a woman knowing women don't find you physically attractive? You know women don't find you to be a good looking man, and you're going to get married. That's why if I had big money, I'd just pay a beautiful woman to suck me off. I'd just pay a beautiful woman, you know, for some pussy. I feel that'll be the best route to go. And I feel that's the best route for a lot of guys. You know, if you're not a man that women find good looking, just pay for pussy. You know, that's why I want to get. Uh, that's why my goal is to get comfortable, so I can just pay, because I realize that marriage is not the. It's just not a good deal for men who are not physically attractive. You know, if you a man that women find unattractive, I was just thinking to myself, it's kind of dumb to get married, because if you never been one of those guys that women like, and you decide to get married to a woman, your wife is going to cheat on you. Your woman is not going to love you. She'll never remain faithful to you because she don't find you to be a good looking man. And I used to wonder why you have some women who don't like screwing their husband because they marry for money. The reason why you have marriages where you have women that don't like having sex with their husband, because they're not attracted to them. They don't find them to be good looking. And this is why men who are not desired, guys who've never been desired by women, Men of that caliber do not need to marry nobody. I feel if you a man and you know women don't like you, you don't need to get married to nobody. You a daggone fool if you get married to a woman, including myself. I'd be a damn fool if I got married to a woman, because I'm not a dude that women like, never have been. And I feel like if you a man that women don't desire, if you a loser type of dude, you don't need to be wifing up nobody. You know, you know. Now, the life of a non-select man should just be tricking off. Tricking off is for non-select men. You know, if you're not a man that women find good looking, you don't need to be trying to wife up nobody. You need to just be trying to pay for the box. And that's the goal, pay for the box. Um, you know, I used to think marriage was a beautiful thing. And I still think marriage is a beautiful thing, but marriage is not for men who don't have the right genetics. If you wasn't born with the right face, if you don't look all that to women, you don't need to be married. You know, it's brutal, but it's the truth. Guys who are not all that physically attractive don't need to be marrying nobody. If you're not one of them dudes that women find very attractive, you don't need to get married. And for the record, I want to say this, that looks is everything. I never forget years ago when I was in community college and I had a girl tell me to my face that I was ugly as F. I never forget when I had that female tell me that when I was in college. That just go to show you how brutal women are. Bill Greathouse, the founder of TFL, he told me years ago that the heart of a woman is black and cold. He did not lie. Women are not good-hearted people. They are evil. And I realized that if you a man that is non-select, if you fall into the category of non-select men, you do not need to marry nobody. You don't need to marry no female. You don't need to be putting no ring on nobody's finger. And I always wanted to be married. I always wanted to have a wife and do all that romantic stuff, but I realized that that's not for every guy. Every man is not going to be able to have no family. You know, some men are going to just be alone until the day they check up out of here, you know, unfortunately, and I see that marriage is only for attractive men. Marriage is not for unattractive men. You know, if you a dude that don't look all that, you a dude that women are not feeling, don't do it to yourself and get married to no woman. Just pay for pussy. That's the answer. You know, because one thing I had to understand and come to terms with is that, you know, if your wife is not attracted to you, you better believe she gonna cheat on you. And that's the one thing that really stuck in my mind. A woman will definitely be motivated to cheat on a man that she don't find all that good looking, you know. And I feel like if you a man and you know women don't find you to be attractive, you setting yourself up for more pain by getting married, you know, you know, because I know for a fact if I was to get married to a woman, I'm 100% certain that I would get cheated on. And then that's going to, but if I was to get cheated on by a woman, I wouldn't even feel bad, because I know where I stand, you know. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about right quick. Non-select men should just pay for the box. Non-select men should not get married because, I mean, when you think about it, it's just no point. You know, if you a man and women don't find you to be a good-looking man, you don't need to be marrying nobody. But I'll be talking to you guys. Have a good one.